So for our EDA project and our World Studio project, we took the time to look at car filter as an engineer project since we were assigned the engineering aspect of EDA. So what is exactly EDA? EDA is engineering projects. Design products are artful products. So for the engineered products, these are utility focused and there's no real given thought into the look of them, just use it what it's made for. Design products, they take both utility and aesthetics into account. So for example, something like a MacBook pen. Artful products, these are fully aesthetically focused. So anything like a ribbon that you might put in someone's hair or something. There is brain function related to all this. So each section of the brain can generally be associated with one of these types of design thinking. The left brain, which is logical and functional thinking, which corresponds to engineered products. The right brain, which is creative and artistic thinking. This would be associated with the artful products, and then the corpus callosum, which is mediator between the two. So it combines both of those thoughts, which is the design product. So what we chose for our engineered product was a car oil filter. And the functionality of this, it removes waste from your car's oil by capturing the harmful debris, dirt, and metal fragments that may be coming in through your oil. Without the oil filter, harmful particles can get into your motor oil and damage the engine. And it just filters out the junk and makes it easier for your motor to run, stay healthy, and make sure that it lives longer. So how an oil filter works, the oil enters the filter through holes around the bottom of the casing. So then pushed through a fine porous filter, and this filter is typically made of a synthetic material, and this rids the oil of contaminants, and it exits through the central column back into the engine, where it completes that cycle over and over, just going through the engine, coming back through the filter, getting filtered, getting rid of all that dust, debris, metal fragments that may come from the engine, and just making sure that your oil lasts longer. So they're an engineered project since they're mainly, they're purely a functional design. So there's no aesthetic appeal to them since no one's really ever looking at them anyways, since they're always covered. Every design consideration made was to improve efficiency of the product, and there's no aesthetic look to it. It isn't meant to be thought-provoking or visually pleasing at all either, since it's just serving a purpose, and there's no need for anyone to ever look at it unless there's a mechanic going through it. And so that's our presentation on our EDA project in World Studio.